Howdy, howdy. I decided to skip the loading screens and just start us here. But the problem is then I had to set everything up. So it ended up taking a whole bunch of time anyway, where you just sat here listening to the weird little funky noises with me. Because that's what I was listening to. Where's all my chats? There we go. So, what the fuck were we doing? We were doing something. I know we were building. We need to get more. I need to fix my mouse. But we need to get more of this built, I think. I think this is what we were working on realistically. Let me see. Let me fix this first. Throw that over there. There we go. Now I have all my buttons. I do love the music in this game. Oh, right. Maybe if we just open that for a little bit. What you going in there to... That was the shortest trip into that room I have ever seen. Go, little dude, go. Ah! I didn't mean to click on whatever that was. Okay. Oh, right. We need to do this today, too, don't we? We kind of have to. Alright, alright, alright. Let's start making this a priority. We're gonna have to deconstruct all of this. Oh, and that's right below it, so I can't... This isn't running anyway, so none of that matters. Yeah, none of this matters. Deconstruct all of it. And then build... just build some scaffold coming down like this. And then... That's that floor. 3, 4... So that's kind of a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of a floor. Okay. There we go. Now that door is stuck open, so this is hopefully gonna not be chlorine anymore. What made the chlorine? Did I like drop bleach stone or something? Let's see. Got grub fruit. Got... Okay. Batteries are charging. Good. We do have a little bit of lubricant. So our dudes are lubricated. That's good. This is generating just fine. Water is mostly solved, I think. Yep. Power is reasonably solved. They need to build all of these, though. Oh, that is still priority. Okay. So those are priority. Cleaning that up is a priority. Those are priorities. Let's make these 8s. Okay. And then they're building this. I think everything's plugged in up there. Pineapple bush. Pike apple, not pineapple. What's a pike apple? I wish to know what you are. Where's the pike apple? There it is. Pike apple bush produces a nutritious fruit distantly related to those in the Doreo genus. Pulp and fragrance overwhelming should consume their portion while standing near the plant itself. The shrubbery's gentle swaying produces a wafting effect which promotes air circulation. Ooh. Closed-toe footwear is recommended as barefoot contact with the plant's sharp seeds inevitably leads to infection. Oh. Okay. So it requires phosphorite. And for it to be cold. Really cold. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to yawn. Yawning is bad. I have a little bit of a smoothie that he made for me still. It's like a coffee smoothie. And then I have my meal. And then I have Lady Grey milk tea. Because it's delicious. And I put a little bit of salted caramel syrup in it. Because I need that in my life. Oh, or do we not have enough refined copper? Is that why nobody's building these? Or is nobody building it just because? Nobody's building it just because. Do I have proximity priorities on? No. They just don't feel it necessary. I feel it necessary. I feel all of this is very necessary. Because it saves us natural gas. Because now we know if they run constantly, we will run out of natural gas. There we go. Now we got people moving. Good. Good. So this is gonna be 95, like 60. And then maybe we'll just disconnect like one of them from it so that there's constant. Well, actually, we got more than enough water in this, don't we? Next activity, 40 cycles. Yeah, I think we have. I think we're okay for water. We can just turn it on manually if we need it. Yeah, these are definitely top priority now that some of them have been turned back on. Why is this one idle? Why is this one idle but none of the other ones are? What's the gas overlay look like? Gas overlay looks fine. It's got everything. Disabled by automation grid. Why is this one disabled? Oh, because the other ones aren't hooked up. Got it. Yeah, disable yourselves. Oh, right, I did disconnect that, so that is just spare hydrogen now. Those are filling up, that's filled up. They're working on that. They've almost got all of this built. Come a pretty long way. The only problem is all the polluted oxygen. So, like... why does this have no power? Connected. Oh, because this part's not connected. I'm actually gonna make this a top priority. Because I feel getting all of this gunky stuff out of here is gonna help them a lot. Can someone go build those now, please? Also, this is a problem. Natural gas is going good. Either of these over pressure? I hope not. Doesn't look it. So they can go up to 5 kilograms. These are... yeah, all of these are reachable. Yeah, all of those are reachable. Good, good. Wait, where does that one even lead to? Oh, it just vents. Oh, okay. We're just gonna vent whatever's in here for a while. What I'll do then is I'll just open that door. Why is nobody building these? Oh, is there not enough? There's not enough copper. Hang on. Now will that work? There we go. No power. No power. This one. 9. Build this. Okay. So far, so good. Let's turn that one back on. Why are you incubating? Because there's water on the floor. Mop up the water. Why is there so much water on the floor? What's the temperature look like over here? Ooh, it's getting toasty. That's going, that's going. That's going. This is taking priority, that makes sense. There's so much stuff out here. Yeah, I know. You guys are in puddles and that upsets you. These bionic guys, man. Like, they're awesome, but I don't know how to deal with them. Can someone build these? That would be great. If someone could just like walk over and take care of those for me. Oh, this has no oxygen. That's why. What if I just deliver the suit to the other one that has full oxygen? I think these priority like 8. How much? It has hydrogen gas in it. Why? Why is hydrogen doing a hydrogen? No. How'd hydrogen get in there? How is there so much hydrogen in my paints? Must be something with this. I must have broke something somehow. Or I wonder if someone just like opened these doors. That's possible. Let's see. And dig out all of that, and all of that, and all of that. One, two, three, 4. I'm gonna need all of that mined out. Because This is something we need to take care of. We need infinite materials for building. New printables. Doo doo doo. More slickster eggs. Yes. Slickster egg. Just solid carbon dioxide in here. Oh, we got that running on. How much is stuck in it? Damn. There's so much hydrogen we just have. And we're generating so much tasty oxygen. I love this little thing. This is great. Why are you starving? Why are you starving? There's so much food. We have so much food. We even have meat. Make barbecue. Okay. Why is this such a problem? Do this. And do this. Good. There we go. Now they're doing what I need them to. Man, they still take forever, though. Did you run all the way in here just to build one? Why? I think I should put a bigger spawn right here. I think it'll fit. think it'll fit. Okay, okay, we're getting there. Now we're running off of 3. That's a little bit more reasonable. How are you starving? There's so much food. Why is it always Ruby? The hell? Alright, so it looks like I think we're gaining more natural gas than we're using, which is good. I just want the rest of that automation plugged in, because we don't even need these 3 running. I don't think. I think we only need 2 occasionally. So once they're all plugged in, it'll just kind of go kunk 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 with all 6 of them. Yeah, plug this on bitch in. And you leave. Someone put another suit in this, please. There we go. Now we can have 2 people in there at least. This is still a priority. They need oxygen. There we go. Now we're working with some sort of efficiency again. It looks like we're functioning off of like almost 1 generator. Goes down a little bit. Oh, but those 2 wires aren't built, boys. Oh no, there's so many wires that haven't been built. That's a problem. Guys, you need at least these 2, please. Guys, those ones are wonderful, thank you. Can we build these ones? These ones are the important. There's no battery. You're gonna turn off the spawn. Guys, can someone build these 2? I need these 2. You turned off all of my generators. They ran in, turned off all of my generators, and then never hooked up the light switch to the battery. Thank you. There we go. Jesus. There we go. Should I maybe hook up a second battery so that they turn off and on in different stages? Like have the top turn on at one point and then if it gets too low, turn on the other one? Might be a good idea after we deal with this. For now, though, this works beautifully. And it looks like we are gaining natural gas, and that's the only thing that I worry about, is being able to sustain ourselves properly. Because so long as we have spare natural gas and a little bit of coal, we should be able to weather everything, because the natural gas powers us 90% of the time, along with some kickback from spawn. But then when these both go dormant for a while, these kick on for a bit. What do you mean no power consume? Oh, because these broke? Why are these broken? Alright, they wiped all that out. They're taking care of that. What do we want to do with this? Because I didn't look into this part at all. Like, what do we want to do with this? Alright, well, first things first, we definitely need it to be in a box of some kind. Overheat temperature plus 15, thermally reactive plus 15. So probably igneous rock, insulated tile. I'm gonna make it like, just for the time being, we'll do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go like here. Did we discover something? Oh, right, we have that bionic guy just up there researching, because he's not allowed to touch anything else. Let's give him more to do. Here, research everything that has to do with this. Now that... And then we'll put like a second layer around it once we can. Like that. How are we gonna cool it down though? We could just dump water in it. We could legitimately just dump water in it. That's the only plan that I have at the moment, so that's what I'm doing. Liquid pipe. I don't want our clean water. I want dirty water. Oh. There we go. And then right there, we put a liquid vent. Once all of this is removed. And then like right here, is the door. So, right there. There we go. Okay, so that's where it physically is. So we don't need any of those. We don't need that. We don't need that. For now, I'm gonna also cancel. Oops. That one. And then we'll just dig those right into there. And then dig out all of this. Wait, where was it again? Okay. So we can dig out those. Fertilizer. I know that there's a way that I could, like, run oil through it. Because at 400 degrees, it turns into petroleum. Oops. Is that oil? That's gunk. Okay. But yeah, it turns into petroleum. Petroleum at 538 turns into sour gas. What's sour gas do? You just can cool it back down and it gives you sulfur and... Oh, liquid methane. Not petroleum. Okay, what's liquid methane do? Gives you natural gas. And then with natural gas... You have natural gas. Okay. So basically, if we just keep superheating it, eventually it'll all just turn into natural gas, I guess. Crude oil to petroleum, petroleum to sour gas to liquid methane. What? Why is my brain not liking this transmutation? What is this? So crude oil turns into petroleum. Petroleum gets too hot, turns into sour gas. Now we're at the point of no return. Once it reaches the stage of natural gas, if you cool it down a ton, you get liquid methane. Okay. So the only reason I can see to make this is to get this. Is to get liquid sulfur. Or to get sulfur. So we don't want it in there too long. Depending on what temperature this comes out at. I'll have to look into that. For now, we're just gonna dump water on it and take the steam out. have it always fill up with like 2 blocks of water. With the world's simplest automation on this side. Ooh, and if I vacuum it out, it can't transfer heat very well. So for the initial little bit before my water turns into steam and fills the area, if I vacuum it out, then it will erupt. And it won't kill my automation wire. Okay. Again, this is not a good way to do this, but it's the way I'm doing this. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could have the steam go up. Why are you suffocating? I could have the steam go up and then above this somehow make like steam generators once I can. Which I am making oil now. Slowly. Does that oil run anywhere useful? No, it doesn't run. Okay. I'm gonna have the oil go through. I can't build it through there. So I don't want this line at all. No, that's a weird way of running that. That will do for now, I guess. Oil comes out. Actually, yeah, wait. Oil comes out. And all it really needs... I'm gonna do the thing that I've been having problems with this whole time. And I'm gonna put a plumbing bottle filler. Oh, it's too big. No. I just want a bottle of oil. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put a bottle. And then we will just pick it up and carry it to the places we need it. There we go. Nice little airlock. stations? Yes. Checkpoint. Four of those down. Give me one of these little bottle fillers. Put that down. Yeah. Lazy time. Power. Power I should actually rerun. Just like that. Give them their own dedicated line. Oop, not heavy watt conductive. Just heavy watt. Oops. There we go. Yes, I know that's not going to be good. There we go. Disconnect power lines. Show me the power lines. Disconnect those and disconnect those. Okay. One second. Has anybody died? Is everybody dead? Whole colony, poof. I lost. Okay. Let's see. More Slickster eggs, yes! They know my plan. This is now our top priority. Go get the Slickster eggs. Oh, that's so not a top priority. Bro, that's not how ladders work. Bro, gravity doesn't go that way. Hey, friend. Hey. Hey, friend. I want the Slicksters. Where's the Slickster eggs? Where's the... It said they were in there. Did they already move them? $6 kilograms. 3 eggs. I feel like there's more eggs somewhere. Wait. See all egg. Yeah, there's 6. Do you have them? Who has my Slickster eggs? Are they in there somewhere? Oh, okay. He had them. He had a few of them. They're being carried. We're good. Because I got more than enough carbon dioxide. So I may as well turn it into crude oil. It's all 6 eggs. Good. So turn that back down to 5. Unclick them, re-click them. Actually, just put this on 1 so that they don't walk back over there too often. This is doing its thing. Still got 120 kilograms of copper, but that's because this isn't being built. Build this. Build this. Build this. Dig those out too. I know there are no consumers. It's fine. Actually, may as well deconstruct all of that. Just everything from here. All of this is, no, that's all fine. That's fine. This one's fine. This one's, oops. Yeah, this one's fine. Except I don't want those. Okay, and then this will just stretch across there. Alright. Just deconstruct all of that, start over. Make it an oil refinery or something. So long as we have a little bit of metal, we can always just slap down another generator if we need it. But I think for the time being, we'll be fine with just this. Yeah, because look at how slow that battery's going down, and this whole time it's just gaining more and more and more. Why are the pipes blocked? Okay, well this door we can probably close now because it's just soaking up oxygen. So auto lock that door. Because we got most of the bad gases out. Although I could put a pipe right in, or a pump right in here, so that I can pull a little bit more stuff out. This is becoming a problem. Yeah. You know what, maybe this is a bigger problem than I gave it credit for. That needs to go away, people. Which means at least one of these needs to be built. Just build this. Because this area, which I'm trying to make nicer and get rid of all the polluted oxygen, which it is slowly, is being stalled out because this one keeps picking up random bits of whatever it finds while it's attempting to turn this entire area into a vacuum now because it's not connected to the gas up here anymore. Oh dear. Yeah, there's only 400 kilograms of carbon dioxide in some of these. Why wire broken? Is it getting too cold in my base now? Yeah, it's still too cold in my base. Gosh darn it. All this heat over here and I want it over there. I'll solve that at some point. What's your deal? Looking for power banks. They're up here. Where they always are. I swear, if you run out of power and fall, I'm gonna be so upset with you. Go on. And we have a lubrication station. You can get gear oil. Why are you so frightened? Why are you still looking for power banks? You just picked some up. I don't get it. Oh, you have to go all the way to... Oh, you, like, eat them. Oh. I didn't realize you ate them like food. I didn't know you went to the mess table to eat your batteries. I'll put a mess table up here. Jeez. What the hell, man? Nobody told me these things. I didn't know they were food. I thought you just, like, carried some and shoved them in your back or something. I don't know. Y'all need to build these things. And you dropped a battery. Oh. My duplicates are stupid. Alright, Chip, you're there. Once this one's built, it gets given to Gizmo. Yeah, go de-stress. Got some working bathrooms in here. These ones still aren't working yet, but just needs this stretch of pipe and they will. Finally got this one built, so it's filling up with oxygen. Slowly but surely I'm pumping down all this polluted oxygen and stuff. Is it that there's helium in these? No, there's no helium in those. I'm still trying to figure out how I got a bunch of helium in my base. Maybe it was just naturally spawning or something. What's this plumbing doing? So this goes into this one. Okay, that's just because it is backed up. Because those need to be removed. There's nothing behind that in plumbing, right? Okay, what about in power? Good. So those can all be removed. These I'll just keep for now. Because this is my bad water tank, so I don't need as many bad water tanks. This thing I just need to dump. I need to get rid of this. Let's see. Well, this whole thing isn't really attached to anything anymore. So, like, I can get rid of all of that. This. Those. All of this. Those. All of this. All of that can go away. All of these can go away. And good, they didn't go to deconstruct the gas reservoirs. Yeah, I can deconstruct all of those pipes and make this so much cleaner. Whatever's in those tanks, I'm just venting it. I don't care what it is. This is natural gas, isn't it? Polluted oxygen, even worse. I don't need polluted oxygen. If I want some, I have some. I need more slicksters. They aren't breathing in enough carbon dioxide. I think I'm gaining slowly. Yes. These are fully automated. And just jamming to the music. It's fun to watch. This is just a spare battery for some reason. God, so much of this can be updated. Like, I can attach this. Actually, realistically, I'm probably gonna end up... I could just bring this whole wall straight down once I move this over here. So let's... I heard it with the wimp. I don't want any of you. Rejection. Okay, so let's go under the assumption this is where our new spawn is going to be. So we need ladder, space, wall. Okay. Hang on. Ladder, space, wall, door. Like that. Except taller. Technically. But that's your idea. Now, we mimic that one over there, but bigger, right? So, what we do is we want these, and the door should stay shut 99% of the time, so... Is this enough? Do I have enough space here? I might have to rearrange it a little bit. 2 per electrolyzer. I want 4 electrolyzers. Hold up. Is it even possible to do what I'm trying to do? Keep taking all that out, but let me see. If I butt it right up against my thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't, technically it doesn't quite fit, but all of this will be gone. So yeah, this will do just fine. We'll get rid of those. We'll put this back. This all is gonna end up changing, I guess, anyway, which makes sense. So I don't care if I bleed into this part, but I want this to stay where it is. Right? Maybe I should build it up here more. How tall is it gonna end up being? Because it's gonna be basically as tall as this one, right? It's gonna be a little bit taller. $18 tiles. So let's just say 20. So yeah, it's best if I start from like here, right? Because then that's 20 there. Right at that thermal. I don't need those kinds of tiles. This place is too cold. So like that. And then... So then I want that like... No, I did it again. There we go. So that's gonna be kind of like that, I think. Ish. And then this, 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. And then it's gonna be like a wall here, but not a wall, you know. I need those. Okay. these have one. Just drag those all the way across for a second. Because isn't it, this is 500 grams per second. So yeah, I still only need one of these. So right in the middle of them would be like here, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah. So if I put that like there. And then I take, I used insulated tile over there, but I kind of want to use, not that one, these doors. And I have it just touch. And then like that. And then it rides right on top. Like this. And then I don't need those. And then these. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. And then this goes here and here and here. Those get dug out. A door goes there. Who's starving and why? Go get food then. Yeah, there's plenty of food, guys. I don't know why you keep saying you're starving. Okay. And then it's 2 per 2. So now I need like 4, right? Forfeits. Did you just seriously, did I just watch you do that? You little troll. Why would you do such a thing to him? Deconstruct these. Deconstruct these now. Dig this out. How's it looking up here? I'm gonna ignore those guys over there for a second. This is looking nice. Actually, some of these rooms are done. Just need those built. This one's kind of usable, actually. I'm gonna start moving people. Fill that in. Okay. Deconstruct that and all of that. I don't think they're doing anything vital, are they? Actually, yeah, they're really kind of not. Okay. There's all that. That's one way to do that, I suppose. Alrighty then, guys. Good job, I guess. Still have plenty of power. Good, good. And neither of our vents are stalling out, which is great. How do I want to do this? Well, I mean, you know, obviously need to mop all this out. Need to sweep all of it. So we combine each set of 2. Like that. All of this has to be deconstructed. So now we have gas pipes that we can run one up here. So we want to connect it to, where else is it running? Just off to the side there. So yeah, we can actually connect this right up to that. This one we want to run to this one, which we also running this. So that's still right, except some bridges will have to be, that bridge will have to be swapped. Each side is meant to be dedicated to how many duplicates? 8, so that's like 1 set of these per side. That one running along the middle. I'll actually just do that too. And then we can also deconstruct that one. And cancel. No, don't cancel those yet. Why are you stuck there? How did you do this? No, I didn't want you to go over there. I wanted you to fall. Good. It's the way that should be. No, don't hop away from your destiny. No, why do you do this? Why do you suck? Why are you trying to die? Are you about to do double stupid and hop up here? Yeah, I thought so. Stop that. Just fall. I just watched you do gymnastics to not just get where you're safe. You are actively trying to die. There we go. Hi. Why are my duplicates so stupid? Okay. So we get this all built. And with this... The world! No. With this, we'll snake the hydrogen around. So we'll start it at this one. Go until that one. And then we'll put a bridge here. And then after the bridge, put an offlet. Yeah. Technically, this can be done. Oh, howdy, howdy. So far, so good. Just building up a little base. What you up to? Lock these open. Open. Recently, maybe? I don't know. This is just one of the series that I've been doing for a little while, and I've gotten kind of attached to all my little dudes. So I suppose at the moment it's one of my favorites, but I play a lot of different games. Let's see. You still need to destroy that. That's tricky. 'Cause like I did just get back into Minecraft, which is fun. I played Factorio quite a bit. I've played I don't know what my favorite game is. That's harder than it sounds. I like colony sims. I like more genres than actual games. Little colony sims or you know, spreadsheets with graphics. Those kinds of games. Let's get rid of all these just so that they aren't yelling at us. There we go. Yeah, Minecraft's an interesting one. I tend to like mod it so it's more factory-esque or harder in some way. Let's see, another Atmos sensor, put that one, I think it goes in this, right? Yeah. And then we get automation wires. No, yes. That one connects to those. This one connects to these four. This one connects to these four. Okay. That'll do. Disney, Dreamlight Valley, and GTA. I played GTA San Andreas I have not done Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've heard of that one. I looked into it at one point, I think. But especially like GTA 5 hates my computer, so I never really got to play that one. Alright, I need to get these out. Where do I lead this path? For now, actually, I can do something like that, yeah. So I'll do that, and then I can disconnect those from each other. What just happened? Oh, people are starving. Why are people starving? Why are so many of you starving? Why do we have no food again? Oh, jeez. This stuff is your priority. I'm not really excited for GTA 6. It's not those sorts of sandbox type things aren't really my thing. Like, I like sandbox games, but I like sandbox survival games more so than just, you know, run and gun, steal stuff. I do like GTA, it's just not... I don't think it'll run on my computer, for one. Let's see. I don't like that they're starving. No power. Why is there no power? What? No wire connected. What is going on? What happened? All that's fine. One wire over here broke, I guess? Oh, because it's running this too, probably. Okay, let me priority 9 just everything on this level to fix that. I mostly am doing streaming right now, yeah. I need to get a little bit better about it. Get my art in place, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm mostly streaming at the moment. I'm not a student of anything. I'm just an ex-HVAC field technician that had to get out of the field. Ugh, people are starving to death. Is there some sort of consumable I have everybody can eat everything. If we have it, you can eat it. Let's see, I don't know. That's one way we can solve it too. Kill that one, kill that one, kill that one. Yeah, they're not gonna like eating the raw meat, but it's gonna happen. I just recently, unfortunately, got out of the field, so I'm looking for something where I'm just sitting behind a desk running numbers. there's a whole story behind it, but the basic concept comes down to my body gave out and I need something less intense. Let's see. Are we gonna all starve? I don't want us to starve. Do we not have any dirt? We have plenty of dirt. Who's farming? You're farming. Do more farming. You do more farming. Who's cooking? Look, your ranch. There you go. Go ranching. Do more ranching. There's only one person that can cook worth a damn? Okay, Gizmo. That is your only priority now, is to cook things. Cook frost buns, cook whatever. All of it. I don't know who we lost, but we lost people. Why is he just standing here? Yeah, that's understandable. Up until just recently, I was normally working anywhere between 1 to 3 jobs. Nice. I worked I worked at Starbucks for the longest time. Same as anybody, just to put stuff up, have fun, say hello. You know, obviously, cause at one point in my life, I was doing modeling and things, and so I know that it's possible if I just sort of get back into it to make it a little bit of an income source, which would be nice, but mostly it's just because I like doing it. If I end up getting up enough followers and stuff to get partnered, that'd be nice, but mostly it's just something to do. Plus, if my editing software wanted to work properly, I could keep posting these edited up on YouTube. But for now, while it's deciding to not work. No, I see no interest in, at least currently, in selling things to people. Affiliate links and affiliate sort of branding and stuff is good for money if you can do it, but not only do I not have the following, I also don't have any products that I want to send a link through. Why did all of our crops just like start dying all of a sudden? Why aren't they being fertilized? Is it because the dirt is through here? I know what affiliates are, yes. And I assume if you're speaking about a specific company or, you know, system that people use, then no, I don't know about the specific system, but it's not really something I'm interested in doing at the moment. Now that's disabled. Let's get this open. Let's get that dug. Well, yeah, that's partner. You have to become a partner with Twitch first, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least that's the way it used to be. Once you become a partner with Twitch, or once you get enough subscribers over on YouTube, based on your viewer and retention and the ads that roll on your streams or videos. Oh, okay. I might be thinking of when your percentiles increase, because I was thinking that it was something like an additional, I think it was something, I'm gonna get wrong, like 30 to 300 or whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah. I live in Nevada. Was born in New York. So my accent is strange, even for the US, but yeah. Nice. Everybody loves everybody loves Florida. You got the nice big scaly puppies. Love reptiles. I'm sure the crocodiles actually get annoying with how much I hear they're prevalent in just walking across the street when nobody wants them to. Much appreciated. It's always nice to have more people around. I figure if I just keep doing what I'm doing, eventually something will come up. Alright, these are almost done. This is pretty much devoid of polluted oxygen anymore, which is nice. PC. I'm playing at the computer. Get rid of all these. Get rid of all these. Get rid of that. No. That doesn't... Where is... Yeah, no longer assigned. No longer assigned. Just unassign everybody so that I can know if I've moved them or not. You need a bed, you need a bed, you need a bed. There's a dead guy in this room, you need a bed. Let's see, this one, that one. Nice. I haven't done too much with consoles since the first Switch. I feel like this is more people than it should be. I only have 5 people. Where are all these people? We lost so many people because they couldn't get to dirt. Do we still have our bionic people? Gizmo and Chip. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't see why not. I enjoy just playing games with people. There is, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a Discord link in my description. It should still be there. Let me see. Yeah, I'll grab it. Let's see, go in here, and I'll just grab one of those. There you go. Whenever I'm online, you can just say hi. Play a game. Whatever you like. Let's see. I lost so many people again. This has happened like 3 times now where I mess up one thing and then over half of my colony goes away. But we are slowly building up infrastructure, so that's good. This is why you automate things. Ugh, my hair is in my face. I don't really see any requests or anything while I'm streaming. Hang on. One second. Did it give you? No, every time my, there we go. Every time my bot should have automatically done that, but now you're fixed. If you cuz you just joined the server, for some reason my bot isn't giving out the role that I told it to. So I'll have to look into that. But it should be fixed now. Let's see. Slicksters have their stuff. This is getting there. This is basically done. Just needs water and power. But they need food more than anything. Good. Yeah, sure. More people. More people, more better. What's on yellow alert? Manual airlock. Get that off yellow alert. Yeah, I know people are starving. Isn't it wonderful? Shut up, little starvation thing. That's another tricky one. Recently I've been doing a lot of chainmail. So this is one of my belts. But blacksmithing, gem cutting, leatherworking, tinkering with mechanical items. I do all of those things. I kinda want to start trying to sew. What kind of hobbies do you do? Okay, so, like, food difficult sometimes when you're stupid. And I'm very stupid sometimes. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Come on, get rid of those. Y'all should be living up here in the nice houses. Nice little... It's considered a barracks for some reason, but it's fine. A washroom all to yourself. Who's sleeping here? Doc. So now this is assigned to Doc. Who's sleeping here? Sure, go ahead. Who's sleeping here? Frankie. So Frankie goes there. Bubbles. I don't think any of these people are alive anymore. Yeah. Who is and who isn't alive? Nails, Ruby, Gizmo, Chip, Lindsay. Okay. Freya is still alive, so Freya stays. Doc's dead. Doc is very dead. He no longer gets a cot. We're gonna take away everybody's cots. Nobody gets cots now. I will in a moment. Hang on. I don't see anything in my Discord. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to see. I don't have any requests or anything. Okay. So Freya, actually, let's start at the bottom. Nails. Nails. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't giving a notification for any sort of request. There you go. Let's say Chip. Give him that one. And then Gizmo. Give him. Oh, I know they don't need laboratories assigned to them. Hang on. You say reply to you, but you haven't sent a message. Let's see. There we go, there it is. I don't know why it's not showing up for me. There we go. Yeah, I know all of that. I said that when you first came in. Yeah, I know that I need to get art on the channel. I know that I need to do all that. I'm not terribly worried about it right now. Right now I'm just trying to remember how to get everything running, how to get everything going. Yep. Let's see. Gizmo, next is Ruby. Where's Ruby? There they are. Like that. Freya. Once I'm at that point, I'll get everything I need. I appreciate it. The only reason that I'm being, you know, stern about the point is because you're not the first person that said this to me. I've had a number of people come in and say it. I know, I get it. Because of the issues that I'm facing at the moment, there's not much I can do about certain things. Let's see. Got that, I've got that. I think I finally got food taken care of. Everything is running. Good, good. That's pretty much built. I just need to get that mopped up. This is almost full. Alright. Man, I just hate that I lost so many people because the power went out in the kitchen. There's so much that needs to be done, and bodies are just slowly piling up. Has it been starvation every time? Wait. Because I know there's more bodies down here. Wait. Suffocation, starvation, starvation. Those are the old bodies. Where's the tombstones? Isn't there a grave or a tombstone or something? Hang on. There's a way to put the bodies... Am I just missing that research? I'm not gonna keep going back and forth on Discord, dude. That's really not something I like doing while I'm doing this. Let's see, there should be a grave or something, right? No grave. Tomb? No tomb. Okay. I don't remember how to deal with dead bodies. There has to be a way to deal with bodies. I know that there's a way to deal with bodies, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is. No. No. I've already answered that question. I don't need to see examples. I do have a vision of what my final product is going to be in the end. I have plans. I'm just slowly working through them. Like I said, you're definitely not the first person to mention these things. I appreciate, you know, going around trying to help out, whatever. But sitting in my shoes as somebody who, you know, doesn't have a whole lot to go off of right now in terms of resources, both energy-wise and other, it's just not something that I'm able to do right now. It's, yeah. And considering that most of the time when people talk about these sorts of things with me, their immediate response is to try to sell me art or to sell me promoters, which is not something that I need right now. I can't do those things. So I apologize if you find that I'm being, again, sort of a wall, but it's just not something that needs to be discussed. I understand what I need and what I don't need, and when I'm able to do it, I will. Until then, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I need this to clear out faster. That's filling up. Man, I need more people again. Things move so much faster with more people. These are still assigned to the public, right? Yeah. Got all that. There has to be a way to deal with the dead people. I am definitely missing something. And I don't know what. It's not in any research. It's not... Right? That's automation. There's no graves in that run. Nothing here. Colony development? I don't know. It's very annoying. I'll have to look it up later. This is slowly filling with water now. They've almost got that all built up, so that's good. Which means that we can start clearing out this one. Alright. So many dead people. Oh, and they're just happy as can be getting massages. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. Hope people who joined enjoyed. And like I said, I'll at some point get all the art and stuff that I need up. It's just gonna be slow.